I caught the very end of it, but I was sorting the kitten out, so I couldn't watch it. I kind of had half an ear listening, but it wasn't really enough of it to actually understand what was going on. Right, from here you can voyage to new worlds on your Gummi ship. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Thanks for waiting. Or if you're feeling creative, you can use the Gummi editor to create your own custom ship. Nice. Thanks, Phoenix. To visit a new world, you'll have to reach it on your Gummi ship. Nice! Once you've reached the world, you'll be able to walk back to it at any time. The bistro has been unlocked. You can now visit Little Chef's Bistro right from here on the world map. Don't forget that you won't be able to cook unless you have enough food. Gummi shop has been unlocked. Visit the Gummi shop to purchase parts you can use to build your own custom ship.
Hello.
Okay. Right. Increases your ship's HP and power, but reduces mobility. Right, let's Gummi edit. Have I got any circular block? He does a little bit, that's true. Right, that's what I'm gonna do then. That's what I'm gonna do. Once I've got another, here we go. Build a new ship. Basic gun. Uh, 21 HP. Right, so I can build one as long as it doesn't end up costing me a ton, basically. No, it's not far enough across. Yeah, it is. Cross. Right, there we go, that'll work. Let's place a couple more. Weapons next. All the cannons. That one on the bottom, one on the other bottom. Can you rotate these? I can't remember if you can. Oh. Oh, I need to remove those ones. Edit. That's what I needed. I needed to edit it. How do we... Oh no, it's because it's a weapon dummy. There we go. My ones are built using the, there's a method in Kingdom Hearts 2 for basically passing all the, shooting missions without losing any health. That's essentially what this is. Turn around. Rotate, left stick. There we go, that's one. That one. Right. Huge booster on the back. Oh, okay. Hang on, we hadn't moved it far enough across. Whoops. Undo. Cross. There we go. Right. Oh, okay. I can't have that on the issue. Otherwise, I don't think I can fit the seat as it stands. Yeah, I basically need. Damn it. Right, no turbo booster, or I have to sacrifice one set of guns. Okay, I can sacrifice one set of guns to be fair. It's not exactly a good requirement, probably, to end up overpowering yourself at the beginning. Essentially, yeah. Essentially, I just whacked a bunch of guns on the front, and you create it so that it's basically a giant donut in the sense. And then, essentially, all the bullets fly through you. You could essentially move the cockpit back as far as you wanted as well, so there was no way that anything would hit you. As long as it technically links up, it doesn't matter. That was what was amazing about this particular thing. Right, is it there? Yeah, right, okay, the cockpit is there. Right, what do we need? Let's attach a propeller to the end. In fact, considering I'm feeling quite so lazy, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Now, if we edit this. Flip back a little bit. It might not be far. It isn't really circular this time though. It's not quite circular though, because I think I had to use a regular square at the start, and I think I haven't done that this time, but cool, it's cool. I'll have to alter it anyway. It's not exactly the same shape, but for what I want to test it for, we'll see what it is. See, and you can attach it. Oops, I thought I'd done it. Things throwing me. Undo. Yeah, and you can essentially attach the booster to the back. Technically, as long as it's close enough to the thing that the game will say that you've technically connected it, there's nothing actually there that stops you from doing it. Right. Cannon upgrades. That one. Yeah, upgrades. Oh fuck. There we go. That's a much better way to do it. Right, so I've got approximately 100 points left. Okay, if that's the case, I'm just gonna try and attach another weapon to it. Oh no. Can we attach another one of those to it? Yep. No. Believe me, it's a little bit worse when, because of my CP, I've got basically anything involving shapes and like this requires a lot of practice for me to understand how it's meant to work. So when I first built the circular one of this, after I'd seen it suggested as a thing, I must have spent a good 2 hours trying to build it. Just trying to build it and then re-scrapping it again because it got that kind of like nightmarish. Make that purple. Make that one light blue. Make these bright red. Because there's nothing like a target that the enemy wants to try and hit. Oh. Undo. Because I hadn't moved it far enough. See, my childhood in 2 was basically this. That works. Oh no. That's perfect. I can't have that. I can't have one solitary white one because it's gonna make my gonna annoy my OCD if that happens. Right, that's fine for now. Let's just name it circle for the sake of it. This is Kingdom Hearts 3, Nelson. This is Kingdom Hearts 3. Should have named it round thing. Look though, it basically looks like an egg. It basically does look like an egg. Okay, once you've selected embark from the menu, you will choose a destination from the map. How are you doing, Nelson? How are you doing? If you want, you can press square to mark a place of interest. You'll be able to see this marker before them. You use it to navigate. Right, okay, where's the marker? Place a marker on your destination before you go. Yes. No. Right, let's see how this works. Because essentially then what you can do, Dark Phoenix, is if you've set it up the right way, you can essentially just spin yourself around in circles and literally not get hit by anything in sight, basically. It would help if I had an additional, booster thingy on it. But till I get the upgraded, blueprint, I can't do it. Right, let's see if we can find the thing too. Oops. I forgot it's R1 to accelerate. I keep stopping and wondering why I'll come to a slow stop. Oops. I must have opened that one already. Yeah, that must have been the first one that I opened. Right, okay. Let's try and find this Gummi mission. I can try and see if I can A rank it. Considering I only got B last time, take out the enemy as quickly as possible. Da, 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 da. There we go. All the points belong to me. Damn it, one of them got away. If that's the only thing that stops me from getting an S rank, I'm gonna be missed. Damn it, it was! It was the only thing that stopped me managing to S rank was that I missed one of them. God damn it! One enemy was all that cost, damn it. Now is the Star Wars. A little bit. I don't even know if it is actually possible to get an S rank. I would think if it's the same as number 2, it would be. Like, unless it only goes up to 8. I probably should check that. Right, let's go for the other one and then we'll go to Toy Story World. It's ridiculous when you get the later, well, it was ridiculous in 2. It was ridiculous in 2 if you ended up with the overpowered weapons near the end of the game and then did it though, Phoenix. Because the entire mission thing then became an absolute, like, type of joke. Oh, we might have missed one. No, we got it. Anytime. I like to try and give out the little tips like that because they're little things that not everyone might know. So if you're struggling with certain, like, Gummi blocks, then it helps. Come on. Let's see if we can get it. Oh no, it must only go to A rank then. It must only go to A. It must only go to A. I received a new commendation. What was that for, I wonder? New Gummi missions unlocked. Oh, maybe the later ones are the only ones that you can... Maybe the later ones are the only ones that you can get S ranks on. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. If they put them in... If they put it in there for getting an S rank. Right, let's go to Toy Story World. I wasn't actually meant to get that caught up in shipbuilding right at the start, honestly. But yeah. Oh. Yeah, just don't forget about the cost thing though, Phoenix. Just don't forget about the cost thing. Because otherwise you'll go to save it and it'll either say you're missing, like you're either end up missing because you won't have had the cockpit there to attach it to. I was happy to save myself the headache of not having to make another one later on if you want to get, if you want me to be truly honest about it, Miss Murder. I didn't actually expect it to work. I thought they would have changed it after the That's normal for me though. It's normal for me to destroy a wall. It's quite a normal thing for me to hit the wall. Yeah, Mickey is in this game. Mickey is in the game. I need to try and fly upwards because I'm gonna keep hitting that wall otherwise. I'm curious though, do they actually... No, they only drop armor. It's kind of annoying. I was kind of hopeful that they might drop a... I was kind of hopeful they might drop something more value. A little bit, a little bit.
Incoming!
What's that? Flower Guardian? Oh, that was the first hit we actually took. That is an evil Christmas decoration. You see what I mean though, Phoenix? The little amount of damage that I took there just by spinning in circles. It was tiny compared to the normal amount of damage that you should take. I think I broke the hit marker. You're telling me that shouldn't go on a tree? I'm not sure. I think it would make a pretty attractive tree if I'm honest. But that's just me personally. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's the only thing. Ultimate attacks will destroy you. Ultimate attacks, if not, like, there's still certain parts of the hitbox that will get hit. That's why you kind of need an extra couple of guns. What I do usually is I'd put two on the side, and then I'd point them away, so they basically fire to the left and right of me. You could even technically, if you wanted to be really tricky, you could point them in a near diagonal motion. It just requires a bit of block build up to do that. But you've seen how simple it is now. Destroy the evil Christmas tree of doom. Oh, no, damn it. That was lucky. I didn't manage to get the dodge perfect. Oh, that was lucky. That was really lucky. I almost flew into it by accident. Ah, damn it. Need to do slightly wider circle. There we go. That's partially why also I don't suggest trying to build a ship like this at the start, Phoenix. Because without enough actual firepower, it becomes a bit, it takes slightly longer. But it might be useful for proud mode because of the enemies and how powerful their shots probably are. We didn't get the untouchable. I'll have to try and get it next time. Gummi mission complete. You've got a new commendation. Thanks. I didn't expect that to be quite so simple. Trying to dodge the actual large laser was harder than trying to dodge the small projectile ones. A rock deals almost half health. Yeah, maybe then the circular ship will be the way for you to go then, Dark Phoenix. Maybe it'll be the way for you to go. But like I said, just make sure you've got enough guns. Even if you have to like kind of ditch the booster so it takes you a bit longer to solve the level. If you've got enough firepower at enough positions, you should